Hello and good day, welcome to our YouTube channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Isaiah, chapter 49. Let's get started now. The book of Isaiah chapter 49 contains a powerful message of hope and redemption for God's people. In this chapter, the Lord speaks through the prophet Isaiah, addressing his servant and calling him to a special mission. Through this mission, the Lord will bring salvation to his people and make his name known to all nations. The chapter begins with the Lord addressing his servant, whom many scholars believe to be a reference to the coming Messiah, Jesus Christ. The Lord declares that he has called his servant from birth, and that he has a special mission for him to fulfill. The Lord promises to make his servant a light to the nations, so that his salvation may reach the ends of the earth. In verses 5 to 6, the Lord declares that his servant's mission is not limited to Israel alone, but that he will bring salvation to all nations. Through his servant, the Lord will restore the tribes of Israel and bring light to the Gentiles, fulfilling his promise to Abraham that through his descendants all nations would be blessed. The Lord then speaks directly to his people, addressing their doubts and fears about his faithfulness. In verses 14 to 16, the Lord asks if a mother could forget her child, and assures his people that he will never forget or forsake them. The Lord promises to engrave his people on the palms of his hands, and to rebuild their ruined cities and restore their land. In the latter half of the chapter, the Lord describes the restoration and redemption that will come to his people through his servant. He promises to free the prisoners and release the captives, and to lead his people to safety and prosperity. The Lord assures his people that he is with them and will never forsake them, and encourages them to trust in him and his promises. The teachings in this chapter of Isaiah provide several important lessons for us today. Firstly, we are reminded of the Lord's faithfulness and his desire to bring salvation to all nations. The Lord's mission through his servant is not limited to Israel alone, but encompasses all people, regardless of their race or background. As followers of Christ, we too are called to share the gospel and bring the light of Christ to all people. Secondly, the Lord's promise to never forget or forsake his people is a source of great comfort and hope. In times of doubt and difficulty, we can trust in the Lord's steadfast love and faithfulness, and rest assured that he will never abandon us. We can take comfort in knowing that the Lord is with us always, and that he will lead us through even the most difficult of circumstances. Finally, the Lord's call to trust in him and his promises reminds us of the importance of faith and obedience. As we seek to follow the Lord and his ways, we can trust in his guidance and wisdom, and know that he will lead us to safety and prosperity. Through our faith and obedience, we too can experience the blessings and redemption that the Lord promises to his people. In summary, the book of Isaiah chapter 49 provides a powerful message of hope and redemption for God's people. We are reminded of the Lord's faithfulness and his desire to bring salvation to all nations, and encouraged to trust in his promises and follow his ways. May we be strengthened and encouraged by these teachings, and seek to live in obedience to the Lord's commands. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.